Welcome to this executive insight from Sutherland and Blackwell Advisory, where we transform complex human behavior into practical strategies for personal and professional excellence. In today's session, The Architecture of Belonging, we will explore the psychology of social isolation and why solitude is not a setback, but the essential foundation for achieving high-value personal and professional alignment. Throughout this presentation, you will gain practical insights, challenge conventional thinking, and discover strategic solutions to transform solitude into a catalyst for greater clarity, resilience, purpose, and lasting success. Discover the paradox of isolation within the crowd. While effortless assimilation demands constant self-monitoring and approval-seeking, strategic autonomy preserves your energy for meaningful growth and exponential success. Throughout this lesson, you'll learn how to shift from conformity to intentional independence and transform solitude into a powerful competitive advantage. Forcing yourself to belong to an incompatible network comes at a hidden cost. It taxes your identity, drains your cognitive energy, and limits future opportunities. In this lesson, you'll learn how to recognize these invisible costs and make intentional choices that protect your authenticity, preserve your potential, and position you for sustainable personal and professional growth. Why do we tolerate poor alignment? Evolutionary survival mechanisms, including hypervigilance and the neurological pain associated with social rejection, often drive us to prioritize belonging over authenticity. In this lesson, you'll discover how to recognize these patterns, overcome them strategically, and build relationships that support genuine alignment, confidence, and long-term success. Here is the affinity spectrum, a framework designed to categorize different modes of social connection, from draining conformity to tribal alignment that creates natural acceleration, deeper belonging, and renewed personal energy. In this lesson, you will learn how to identify the environments that support your growth, recognize relationships that deplete your potential, and strategically build connections that strengthen your identity, purpose, and long-term success. Let's examine the case of Elena, an executive experiencing excessive social connectivity. Her analysis revealed a pattern of compensatory attachment, relying on constant networking to fulfill unmet alignment needs. Through a structured 90-day networking fast, Elena was able to regain clarity, restore her energy, and reconnect with high-caliber peers who genuinely supported her vision, values, and professional growth. Be aware of the common mistakes during this transition phase. Viewing your solitude as a personal failure, falling into extreme cynicism, or passively waiting to be recognized are cognitive traps that can limit your growth. In this lesson, you will learn how to navigate solitude with intention, maintain a constructive mindset, and take strategic action to create meaningful connections and opportunities. False belonging creates a hidden psychological burden and can trigger chronic stress. Intentional solitude acts as a neurological reset, reducing constant self-monitoring, restoring mental clarity, and strengthening your executive functions. In this lesson, you will discover how strategic solitude can improve decision-making, protect your energy, and create the foundation for more authentic and high-value connections. Remember, solitude is a filter, not a prison. Your ability to stand confidently on your own is a reflection of the quality of the tribe you will ultimately attract. In this lesson, you will discover how intentional solitude strengthens self-awareness, elevates your standards, and creates the foundation for meaningful relationships built on authenticity, shared values, and mutual growth. The Tribal Alignment Matrix provides a framework for evaluating the quality of your connections. It helps you identify where your relationships create genuine value at the intersection of high psychological safety, shared values, and mutual growth. In this lesson, you will learn how to assess your social ecosystem, strengthen meaningful alliances, and strategically invest in connections that support your personal evolution and professional success. Apply the 4-step filtration method. Audit your networks, create space by releasing misaligned connections, communicate your authentic signal, and intentionally select those who genuinely respond to it. In this lesson, you will discover how to refine your social environment, protect your energy, and build a network aligned with your values, vision, and long-term growth. Evaluate your current risk level through this boundary assessment. A high cumulative score indicates a need to immediately activate your personal protection protocols and strengthen the limits that preserve your energy, focus, and long-term alignment. In this lesson, you will learn how to identify vulnerability points, establish healthier boundaries, and create a stronger foundation for sustainable personal and professional growth. Implement daily systems that reinforce your alignment. Anchor your first hour with intention. Establish a 24-hour decision window before accepting commitments, and consistently share your intellectual insights with your audience. In this lesson, you will discover how structured habits protect your focus, strengthen your personal brand, and create consistent opportunities for meaningful connections and professional growth. Use elegant boundary-setting scripts. Instead of creating room for unnecessary negotiation through vague responses, communicate with clarity, confidence, and consistency to eliminate avoidable friction. In this lesson, you will learn how to establish respectful boundaries, protect your priorities, and communicate your decisions with professionalism while maintaining strong and authentic relationships. Complete your audit with a recalibration of your core values. Reflect on the compromises you have made, the hours where you feel most in control, and the qualities you genuinely admire in others to guide your next transition. In this lesson, you will learn how to realign your choices with your deeper principles, reclaim your most valuable time, and create a more intentional path toward personal and professional growth. Let us now explore the concept of solitude, moving from emptiness to gravity. Learn how to redesign your personal space, transforming the feeling of absence into an intentional strategy for stronger positioning and personal influence. In this lesson, you will discover how solitude can become a powerful asset, helping you develop clarity, strengthen your identity, and create the foundation for meaningful connections and strategic growth. The mindset shift is essential. Move beyond the belief that you cannot find your place and embrace the principle of executive sovereignty. You are not searching for permission to belong. You are creating and holding a high-value space. In this lesson, you will learn how to strengthen your authority, develop intentional presence, and position yourself with confidence, clarity, and strategic influence. This 30-day social re-architecture plan will guide you step by step. Audit your interactions, release unnecessary obligations, dedicate time to deep solitude, and intentionally refine your connections. Throughout this process, you will learn how to redesign your social environment, protect your energy, and build relationships that align with your values, vision, and long-term personal and professional growth. What are the defining traits of your ideal tribe? Identify 4 non-negotiable pillars: psychological safety, constructive challenge, shared values, and a collective drive toward continuous growth. In this lesson, you will learn how to recognize the qualities that create high-value relationships, build stronger alliances, and surround yourself with individuals who encourage accountability, innovation, and forward momentum. Here is a summary of the fundamental principles. Solitude is a filter. The costs of misaligned networks accumulate over time. Communicate your authentic signal without excessive editing, and never exchange your sovereignty for temporary inclusion. In this lesson, you will learn how to protect your identity, make intentional connection choices, and build a social ecosystem that supports your values, growth, and long-term success. For the 14-day executive challenge, commit to no longer saying yes without strategic consideration. If an invitation does not create genuine resonance or alignment, allow that space to remain open. Your tribe is not built through constant availability. It is created through intentional choices, clear standards, and the willingness to protect the space where meaningful connections can emerge. In this challenge, you will learn how to make conscious commitments, strengthen your personal sovereignty, and attract relationships that align with your values and vision. Thank you for joining us for this executive insight. Continue your journey toward excellence, intentional growth, and strategic transformation. To explore these frameworks further and access additional strategic tools, resources, and advisory support from Sutherland and Blackwell Advisory, please feel free to contact us through the channels provided.